All right, it's roster cutdown day in the NFL. As far as the Vikings go, there's nothing too earth-shattering that's come out. Only a couple names pop out as kind of a surprise. They cut Hollins, the wide receiver, which was kind of surprising, uh, which would make it a surprise. They cut Parker, that safety, veteran safety they got from the Dolphins. Um, and who was the other one? Oh, the Aviante Collins, the like tackle guard combo lineman who's been around for a couple of years. I figured he was probably safe because he can play multiple positions. So, um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for any sort of notable names. They cut both Browning and Stanley, the young QBs, although they haven't expanded the practice squad this year, so I'm sure at least one of those guys will be on there. And I think it's like a 16-man practice squad or something like that this year. Um, so a lot of the guys who got cut are just the guys you don't even know, and then the late round draft picks, and you know those guys always get cut. It's kind of too bad. Usually you spend August and you got preseason games and you got your public training camp, so you kind of get to know some of these guys. Maybe get to you know pick out your sleeper favorites. But that of course we didn't get that this year, and the teams didn't get that didn't get game action to judge guys on this year. So this is all based on practice. So we'll see if that pans out to mean anything different than in other years. But yeah, nothing too surprising. They've definitely got moves left to make because at the time I'm doing this, I believe they have 9 wide receivers still on the roster and only 2 safeties. So they're going to be, I'm sure, even maybe before the end of the day, they're going to grab a couple of safeties, veteran safeties out there, because there's a couple of names out there. They're veterans. They're not like big names because they wouldn't be getting cut if they were. But and then that George Ioka, I know they've worked out, so they might be bringing him back too. But yeah, those won't hold. Pretty much the numbers position, all the other positions, those will probably hold. Um, it's a little surprised that they kept Amir Abdullah, considering you know I don't think he's going to be the return nine, but he might also be the first guy on the chopping block when they get a safety or something. And there's always seems like they always make maybe a trade here at this point too to get in some depth guys or something like that. So, but yeah, nothing too earth shattering this year. You know, but you know, where are we at now? It's like a week and so like 8 days till the Green Bay game. It's gonna be interesting.